What's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I was going to say, like, I don't know what day it is, actually.
You know what this... Can we unpack that?
I was ready to say, like, happy Monday, and it's not Monday.
Let me tell you
it's definitely
something.
not Monday.
Somebody called me early today and was like, hey, y'all have the podcast tonight. I was like, it's Wednesday. Oh, shoot. Yes, it's Wednesday.
You're a cusser. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm not. You know my father watches. I'm not a cusser.
Your father knows that you curse.
Nope. If I curse,
you want to lie here to the people? I'm just. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. We tell them. We
had a great last 2 days.
You're a cusser. You're a cusser. All right. So, Love and Business on Lock podcast, franchise Jay Claxton and Dr. Cassandra Vaughn.
That be me. That be me.
So we are supposed to have a guest on. He had some travel issues, and kind of came up at the last minute. So you know who you have. You have us, right? So it'll be a shorter version of the Love and Business on Lock podcast, but just wanted to kind of bring you up to speed. We're gonna let you know who we have coming up next.
Yeah.
We're gonna
the next few shows are amazing.
Right. We're gonna bring you up to speed. And what's crazy is we both had some news today from about some friends of ours. So I just, want you to know that, let somebody know you love them. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Do you love me?
Yes. Yeah. Because we don't know. This is short. In a span of life, we're here for a very, very short time. So let's make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? All positive energy. We ain't mad at nobody. You know what I mean? Yeah. And don't let any negative energy into your circle. We talked about, and it's funny because I had a passing. A friend of mine that we talk every once in a while, but we close, family, but because life kind of goes on and things happen, we don't necessarily get to talk to each other on a regular basis, which is okay. And it's like, damn, I didn't know that he was in the position that he was in. And I didn't know it got so serious.
Life is so short.
So I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
I think we take that for granted.
Yeah,
I think we do.
I didn't get a chance to talk to him. And he passed. And I got that news as soon as I turned my phone off of airplane mode, on a flight this morning. So it kind of caught me off guard. And Cassandra has some news too, based from like a really close friend of hers that became, my family as well. And she had got some news, and it's just, she has not been able to speak to this particular person. And, we got to make sure that we tell people we love them. We got to give them their flowers while they can still smell them. We're not holding no grudges. Regardless of, what goes on, what you think, whatever the case may be, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay.
I was thinking about what was brought to me, and you take it for granted talking to a person or texting them, and you just don't know when it's going to be that last moment. And so it just put me into a place of, what do I want my loved ones to think, right. Or what do I want them to go away with? I know on previous podcasts we've talked about in relationships, I don't feel like it's healthy to go to bed angry, and we've had, couples will say, oh, well, if I'm angry, I'm mad. But at the end of the day, I don't ever want to wake up and, God forbid, something happens to you and I can't tell you that. And or something happens to me where I can't verbally say it, Right. So I think that we do take life for granted. I think we do. And I think we all have to do a better job at being better humans.
Well, we definitely, like I said,
hey,
we're here for a short period of time. So, let's make the best out of it. And, let's really be, like really positive, because when you think about life, yo, you really here for a really short time. So I mean, you may as well, give it 1,000%. You may as well, keep these relationships good. And even if some relationships aren't things you need to deal with anymore, we not mad. You don't have time for negative energy. Yeah. So just back away and just wish everybody the best. That's really it.
Listen, so real quick, I want you to say what you said again about Miguel, because more people have come on.
Okay.
And then I want to talk about the person who just said hey to us.
Okay. So
our conversation today.
So one more time, we had an amazing guest, entrepreneur, fashion designer. He dresses a lot of stars.
Every wedding you've seen on TV,
right? Especially from that Atlanta market.
Yeah.
And he's from DC. Has a boutique in Phipps.
In
National Harbor, in Maryland, and Phipps in Atlanta, and he had some travel issues. So kind of like at the ninth inning, he wasn't able to get on.
And God knows he was trying. He was like, "I'll do it from the Uber."
Right.
So
you got us for a few minutes. So
maybe a few minutes.
That's why you don't see guests. You don't see a guest on the screen with us.
So let's talk about relationships. So today I had an amazing conversation. Someone I just met today, Tony. She has a group on Facebook.
Okay.
And she just spoke called Housewives of Baltimore.
Okay.
Okay. And it's not exactly what you would think, right?
Okay.
And what I mean by that is it's not like the Real Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac. Shout out to all of our friends who work on those properties, but that's not what it's about. It's more about empowerment and empowerment of women. We love you too, Debbie. It's more about empowerment of women, because here's the thing. Think about it like this. People don't realize how much of a job being a housewife is. You realize because you're a very active co-parent. So you realize it and you get it, But then there are situations where I'm a housewife. All I do is take care of my kids and I don't have any outside activity. That's one phase of it, right? And her and her husband, actually, they've been married for quite some time. They're going to be a guest on April the 7th because their wedding anniversary is April the 9th.
Okay.
And so long story short, in our conversation, as we were talking, she was like, I live in a nice neighborhood. I'm African American. I raise my kids. I nurture my kids, right? She also has other ethnic groups in her, but they don't look at her like I'm a housewife and I'm taking care of home. They look at it as, oh, is she unemployed? Oh, did she lose her job? So I didn't think about it until talking to her. Like, it's really like social inequality. It spans a lot. It spans a lot.
So my opinion is, and we kind of talk about this a lot. We kind of talk about this a lot. Like, I don't care what they think.
Right.
I don't care. Think what you want. I don't care, as long as it doesn't stop, the money, or what I'm saying, like the money, the bills, how we take care of the kids or whatever. I don't get, man. Think what you want to think. That's cool. Matter of fact, think I don't have no money.
Yeah, I prefer having.
You know what I'm saying? Think I don't have no money. Okay, so then I don't think you want to, because I we are from a tough city, and for real, Atlanta is tough too. So it's I don't want you to think I'm got no money, or think what you want to think.
Talk about Atlanta being tough.
Yeah, think what you want to
think. The market that I shop in, I was looking on social media today, and while we were away, man walked in with 5 guns.
Right
at their Publix around the corner.
So it's and guns illegal. Guns illegal down there. I'm saying all that to say, please, like, and that's and really for real. I actually was going to shoot my food for thought today after this, but you know, my food for thought is really, when keeping it real goes wrong. Like I don't want to keep it real so much that I care what you think about me, where I got to pull you up or say something to you. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, say what you want. You know what? Okay. All right. Okay. Jay ain't winning. He ain't on the record. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So-and-so. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want. I don't even need to go back and forth with you because I don't want to give you that energy at all. It's fine. Yo, I'm not mad. I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, when I say keeping it real goes wrong, I don't want to have to pull you up and really debate with you what I'm doing, how I'm feeling. Think what you want to think. Say what you want to say. As long as you don't stop how we move or how we feed the kids or how money comes in, you can say, think, do what you want.
I agree.
You know what I mean? And that was my food for thought to you know, for that I was going to tape. So you guys got it. You know what I'm saying? You guys got it a little early.
I mean, I can edit it from here. You can still post it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? So
some beauty.
And it's so crucial right now. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of we got to take care of us right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to sharpen us. We see what's going on just kind of in the culture of the country. You see what's going on with you know, these folks coming in with guns just mad because they feel like the country is not theirs anymore. You know, just a lot of stuff going on. So we got to keep each other sharp and together. We have to do that. That is crucial. You know what I mean? So again, we got to sharpen each other. We got to make sure each other's right. And you know what I mean? We don't even got no time for no negative energy. We not doing that whatsoever. Like, for real, I'm really bouncing. I'm giving you the Heisman Trophy pose. I'm giving you that because for real. I'm giving you the Desmond Howard. You know what I mean? Because I like it's cool. Say what you want. You know, you seen Desmond.
All of that.
Yeah. Give you the Desmond. I give you the Desmond. So
why?
You know, I give you the Desmond. But look, we are not going to talk a whole lot here today. We just wanted to, you know, just give you a little food for thought. Do you have anything that you want to kind of get off your chest before we out there?
I want you to keep talking because I feel a sneeze coming up.
Okay.
I do have something that I need to unpack. I do want to talk about the next few shows because the next few shows are going to be amazing.
Okay.
All of our shows are amazing. However, I keep feeling like I have to sneeze.
Oh, this is what I want to say too. This is what I want to say. We don't have time to worry about what anybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to understand, and we have to sometimes check each other on the same thing. Like, we just got to keep our heads down and again, keep moving. It kind of piggybacks again on what I was saying earlier. Think what you want to think, do what you want to do. It's fine. Like, I don't care if whatever you're doing, if you are not family, I want you to win. You know what I'm saying? But I am not worried about you. Got to keep our heads down and continue to move forward and continue to have positive energy to make sure we get to the goals and to get to the milestones that we are trying to get to. So I don't necessarily, for me, care what you do, what you say, if you mimic what we do, whatever the case may be. It's not for me. Fam, I wish you the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish you the best. You can't nobody do anything like you do it. So
always make sure you're the blueprint.
You know what I'm saying? And can't nobody be you the best you that you can possibly be.
You know, so I posted something today.
Just continue to do that.
Not to cut you off, but I posted something today thinking about you. And it's something that you say, or you have said to me in the past, and the post said, live so that you can look in the mirror at yourself.
Right. Yes.
You know, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I know, like, I remember, like, in the beginning of our business relationship, you would say, I look at me every day.
Right. Right.
You know, and then, you know, as it switched over, and then in our relationship, you're like, I know me better than anybody. I look at me in the mirror. So you have to be able to look yourself in the mirror every day. And listen, if what you see, that reflection, whatever you see, if you pleased with it, I'm happy with it.
Right. Right.
You know,
and that's crucial. And you know, we are not perfect. We're far from perfect. So, you know, we make mistakes, and you know,
I don't make a bunch.
We learn from our mistakes, but you know if you're a good person or not. You know if you're accountable. You know if you stand up or not. And if you stand up, you can better look yourself in the mirror, like, you know, not to see if you got something on your face, but really like stare in the mirror and look at your eyes and be like, you know, yeah, I'm a decent individual. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what we're trying to accomplish every day. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. This is not me just telling you no BS. You know, I listen to positive audio every morning. I really do, because it sets the bar for my day. It's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts. I really do listen to positive audio on a regular basis, and it's crazy because I feel like, you know, it's even like when you would go to church, and you go to church, and then it seemed like that sermon be exactly about you. That's what it seemed like the positive audio that I listen to in the morning gives me. Mm-hmm. But I need that. That sets the barometer of my day. Mm-hmm. And you know, I need that. I need that. I go right from that to I've gotten really, you know, and I still got a long way to go, but I've got knowledgeable on, you know, how money works, how the stock market works. I have a long way to go, but I'm a long way from where I was, you know, in the beginning of 2021. And that's what it is. I'm reading more articles. Yo, I gotta at 45. Yes, I'm actually 45. I'm not going.
Oh my God! I really want to comment about what Tony just said.
I'm not going to lie.
But
I am 45.
Stop it!
You know what I'm saying?
I hope Debbie McCoy is on here, and the people here. The man said it. I promise you, I'm editing this out. So, did you just admit?
Yeah, I did. So I'm just saying,
buddy. Buddy.
At this age, at this age, I don't have any.
Woo.
Yo, like, you know what I'm saying? At this age, I won't really have a whole lot of time to play. So,
unleashed
you know what I mean? I don't have any time to play. You know what I'm saying? I played enough. I made enough mistakes. I've blown enough money. I messed up enough stuff where, you know, now, you know, all of the lessons and the things that I went through, now I felt like it's to prepare me for what's going on right now. So mistakes aren't a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get the lesson out of them. You know what I'm saying?
I want to comment on what you said, right? But before I do, I'm going to put this back up. So this is Tony from Housewives of Baltimore. And I'm not going to go into detail of our conversation on live until they come on the podcast. Conversation was amazing. I am, however, going to go in detail when I talk, because you never know about how conversations work, and you never, like, literally, I was beat. I was beat from us hanging out like we were 17 and getting an hour of sleep and then getting on a plane to fly to our next destination. So when we were on the phone, I was beat. But during the process of the conversation, me being beat went like this because that energy just came up. Yeah. So I just wanted to say that because, you know, she acknowledged it and I wanted to acknowledge it back. But I want to go back to something that you said. And we had a conversation with a friend yesterday. And I said this to them, you know, the lessons that we learned earlier We learn for a reason. Everything prepares us for the next thing. And a lot of times we worry about our karma. But if you learn the lessons out of your mistakes, then that's your karma right there. Learning the lesson. It is, if you are a good person, you don't have to worry about karma coming back to you because you've already learned the lesson.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so then you have to move forward, because that's the reason why the windshield is so big and the rear view mirror is so small, because that's going away. You know what I mean? So with that said, it's true. And like you said, we make a bunch of mistakes, and we've had conversations about like things in our life, things in our relationship. I don't care how many mistakes you make. At the end of the day, when you come to me and you say, I messed up, let's fix it, I'm accountable, what can I say?
Right.
You learned the lesson. You made the mistake. You acknowledged it. You learned the lesson. So we fix it.
Right.
I'm not sitting in a pool of disgruntlement. I'm not doing that, you know? And I'm not holding something over your head, and you're not holding anything over my head like, oh my God. You get what I'm saying?
Right. So. And I think that what makes it even better is that we're on everybody should be on a journey to be better. And that's why I listen to the positive audio. That's why I'm trying to get myself, like listen and read and get myself the food. That's the reason why I talk about value in relationships. Like I should be able to call you, and there needs to be some value in relationship. It needs to be value in everything, because everything is a business relationship. I don't care what you say, what you think. You know what I'm saying? Your significant other, your friends, your family, your kids. Everything is a business relationship. You can think otherwise, but if you're bad for business, you don't want to. Mm-hmm. Why would you want to have that person around? Like, if they're negative, why you want to have that person around? This is all, life is your business. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Your life is your business. So all that to be said, really try to be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be. And I'm not saying that, Rome definitely was not built in a day, but it's that little every day to stay consistent, stay consistent. It's that little bit every day. You keep on, then you turn around and be like, damn, I did that? Yeah, because you just add it all the time. Don't let social media, don't let that phone make you think that it's overnight. Ain't really nothing overnight. It's grand opening, grand closing. If you get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, think about how many one-hit wonders you hear, because there was no work involved. There was no basis involved. There was no what's the word I'm looking for? When you build a building, foundation. There's no foundation involved. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I had a brain fart, but there's no foundation involved. So that's why we go to the gym. That's why we work. That's why we listen to audio. That's why we try to keep, great people around us.
That's why we pour into each other.
You know what I mean?
Because don't get it twisted. There are days that I could go completely left field, and you pour into me life so that I won't.
All right. So hopefully somebody needed the food today. It might have been a reason why, you know what I'm saying, our wonderful guest could not get on today. Somebody, I think, may needed to, hear this message. We might have needed to, just say this and get some things off our chest as well. Yeah. So thank you so much for being on Love and Business Unlocked podcast. We are back on Friday,
with
8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and 5 p.m. Pacific. We have a guest. We have a guest.
Great couple.
We have a couple. Just hop on and let's have some fun. Start your Friday off the right way. All right.
But you know what? So we're bringing a couple back. So we're going back to couples, because I had to kind of moved away from it and was doing Love Gurus on Fridays.
Okay.
So this Friday is date night.
Okay.
You don't care.
No, I didn't say I didn't care. But, no, I didn't say I care. I just, I mean, for real, you know me. I just want to.
So dry.
No, I just want to give you like.
But my games are back, and I have new games.
And you know what?
You've enjoyed that.
No, from what I have gotten, the response we've gotten, they love the games. Me, I want to get the food. I just, you know what I'm saying? So we're different, and that's why it kind of works. You know what I'm saying? So with all that being said, thank you so much. Please be safe. Tell somebody you love them. Keep all negative energy out your circle. That is so crucial. Feed into yourself. And just know that every relationship has to have value. If there's some people around you that are not bringing value to, if you're the only one bringing value and they're not bringing any value, I'm not, just back off. You know what I'm saying? Just back off.
Let those leaves fall.
Just back off. And I'm not
once
saying
a year, that's what happens.
Don't speak to them. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you pick up you pick up the tendencies of the closest people to you. So just make sure it's everything has some value, and it's a reason why you have these people in your life and you talk to these people on a regular basis. With that being said, please enjoy your Wednesday, your hump day, and we will see you on Friday. I'll have a food for thought. I actually have two. I have one tomorrow, and I'll have one for Friday as well, because I'm actually behind. So I'll see y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. Loving Business on Lock Podcast, franchise Jay Claxton, and
who am I?
Dr. Cassandra Vaughn. Y'all be safe. All right.